I've lost power to my side.
The captain's instruments suddenly go dead.
Looks like we've lost number one.
And he's lost power from the left engine. But the plane is already airborne.
Look at this. Look at this. Equipment. I need equipment. He blew an engine.
The DC-10 should be able to climb with only 2 engines. Pilots are trained to cope with this kind of emergency. First, they need to get as far from the ground as they can. They put their plane into a steeper climb. Forward speed drops.
We're banking. Go right, go right.
The plane is banking sharply to the left. It's only 325 feet from the ground.
I can't hold it.
American 191 Heavy, do you copy?
He's not talking to me.
Losing power from one engine should not be causing the plane to bank. Passengers have a frightening view of the ground below.
What's going on?
The pilots can't get the altitude they need, and they're banking further and further to the left.
I'm losing it. Go right, go right. Come on, come on. 300 feet, we're losing altitude.
The cockpit camera gives passengers a glimpse of their fate. But they are not the only ones whose lives are in danger. A trailer park just north of the airport is home to thousands of people.
Oh, God.
And the plane is heading straight for it. Witnesses on the ground can clearly see Flight 191 flying on its side.
We're still turning. Level, baby, level. Brace, brace, brace.
On May 25th, 1979, American Airlines Flight 191 prepared to take off from Chicago's O'Hare International Airport. The plane was fully loaded with 258 passengers and 13 crew members. They were headed to Los Angeles. The McDonnell Douglas DC-1010 taxied to the runway and everything seemed normal. As they barreled down the runway for takeoff, the left engine fell off. The plane was designed to only fly with 2 engines, but hydraulic fluid rapidly fell out of an open pipe that was connected to the engine. The pilots lost control of the plane around 325 feet above ground, and it banked hard and crashed into a warehouse, killing 2 people on the ground and all on board the plane. This is the most deadly crash in United States history. Due to another deadly crash 2 months before, the DC-10 was immediately grounded in the U.S. After careful investigation, the DC-10 was not at fault, and both crashes were caused by improper maintenance. Of the crash on the day it happened. This is on the edge of the property of O'Hare International Airport. Since the accident, there has been a wall made with the names of the 271 victims on that fateful plane. This tragedy shook the airline industry, and after multiple DC-10 crashes, many people did not trust the plane. As said earlier, many people did not trust the DC-10 because of many accidents. The crash of the Turkish Airlines DC-10 killed 335 people and is still the second deadliest air accident of all time. After thorough investigation, this accident was also caused by improper maintenance by the airliner. Another accident involving the plane was a crash of a FedEx Cargo DC-10. Trying to land in very high crosswinds, the plane flipped and exploded, killing both pilots on board. The iconic tri-jet design of the McDonnell Douglas DC-10 made it instantly recognizable and infamous. Although many people did not trust the DC-10 because of well-known accidents, it was actually a very safe plane. It is very unfortunate of the bad rep it gets because of the crashes. None of the crashes of the plane were McDonnell Douglas's, and it lived a very long career as an airliner until its retirement in 2014. Some DC-10s are still used today in roles as firefighting planes to combat wildfires in the western United States.